Hello everyone and good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, June 10th, 2025 at 13:59, and today we have our day 2 outlook to look at for today. Tomorrow's outlook we have a couple marginal risks. We start off down here in parts of Texas and New Mexico, going into parts of Louisiana for a marginal risk. We go up here into parts of South Dakota, Nebraska, going into Iowa, a little bit of Minnesota, a little bit of Wisconsin and Illinois. And then we have this marginal out here that extends from a little bit of South Dakota, North Dakota, into Wyoming, into Montana, Idaho, a little bit of Oregon, down into Nevada and Utah. So we do have those states under a marginal risk for tomorrow. So, some cities that may be impacted include Chicago, Houston, San Antonio, Austin, and Milwaukee. Those cities are under a marginal risk. Some of those cities are under a marginal risk. So, let's go ahead and deep dive and see what we've got for tomorrow's tornado risk. Tomorrow's tornado risk is basically a 2% for tornadoes in parts of east central Texas. So we have Houston, San Antonio, Austin, Pasadena, and Waco having the 2%. So we could have a brief EF0 tornado on the ground tomorrow. Maybe. It's not certain, but it may happen. So anyway, tomorrow we have a 5% wind risk for just a little bit of New Mexico, much of Texas, and a little bit of western Louisiana. We have the 5% for parts of South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, parts of Minnesota, and parts of Wisconsin and Illinois. We also have this 5% out here that extends from South Dakota into North Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, Idaho, into a little bit of Oregon, down through Nevada and Utah. So we do have those areas having a 5% wind risk for tomorrow. We have Chicago, Houston, San Antonio, Austin, and Milwaukee under the 5%. So we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible tomorrow. So please be mindful that could be possible for tomorrow. Going into the hail risk for tomorrow, we have areas in Texas under a 5%. We have parts of South Dakota, parts of Nebraska, parts of Iowa, parts of Minnesota, parts of Wisconsin, and parts of Illinois having the 5%. And we have 5% out here that is for parts of Wyoming, Montana, and going into Idaho, and going back through into a little bit of Nevada and Utah. So we do have those areas under a 5% as well. We have Chicago, San Antonio, Austin, Milwaukee, and Corpus Christi under the 5% for tomorrow. So we could see 1 to 2 inch diameter hail possible. We only have a brief summary to read today. It says isolated severe thunderstorms are possible Wednesday over parts of the northern Rockies and northern High Plains, the upper Midwest, and Corn Belt, as well as Texas to western Louisiana. So anyway, there you have it. There is the day 2 outlook for tomorrow. There's tomorrow's hail risk. There's tomorrow's wind risk. There's tomorrow's tornado risk. And there's tomorrow's day 2 outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe tomorrow. Even though they're marginals, you never know what these storms could do in these type of situations. But anyway, we will be going over this outlook again tomorrow when this outlook turns to the day 1 outlook. But anyway, in the meantime, stay weather aware, stay safe, get prepared for tomorrow, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.